away. Now, NaVi, if you remember, their fate wasn't in their hands, right, when it came to reaching this spot in the competition. So they're feeling thankful they're even here. The consistency has not been there. Config starting, well, I was going to say starting strong. Looked like he was going to get a double, but instead it's traded right away. More aggression coming out of Cole, nice and early, and finding a lot of damage as well. BlameF could get caught by this top mid player in Simple. The peak's a little late, so BlameF has moved away for now. Actually goes back in and takes another out of the round for NaVi.
And NaVi, really, your only hope is to go B. Does Flamey want to join them? There's not much value he can provide on the other side of the map. And with 30 seconds, NaVi, we know they like to leave it late, but they've got to make their mind up. Flamey making contact, and he loses his life to poison. And now you're screwed. Now it's done and dusted, surely. Cole with 2 players in B, JKS ready and waiting, and here come the taps.
Yeah, not out of JKS yet, but it's this second player posted up at car. They should have everything locked in. And Rush almost certainly does. A nice little team ace from Cole to begin that pistol, to open up this game. Simple coming in with the, what is this wolf, out through short side. Poison opening up the round. The molly really making him feel trapped here at ramp. He can't really go anywhere. And Flamey's dead on the long push. There's Simple with the trade into this A bomb site, allowing that bomb plant to come through. NaVi a man down with the bomb planted. They know about this long player as well. Simple trying to flush him out, trying to deal with him. Electronic first man to break the silence, and Simple blinded off the angle in the blink of an eye. It's just perfecto. And even though he's good for that first kill, the trades are in right away. Complexity, they set up to play retake in the man advantage. Yeah, for Simple, he's in really rough waters and deals with the first, but the trade is in immediately. They even lose Electronic down here in middle. Config is bringing some heat into the server today, and JKS is going to follow up on that even further. The lead extends in favor of Cole. Config just running them down, and him and JKS combine for 4 in the round. But 25 seconds, you've got to go.
Yeah, dinks in. Poison's got cover, though. Rush doesn't need it. The smoke comes down to get rid of the orb. Flamey knew what was about to happen, and he still gets domed by Rush. Oh, the flash comes in, and it fully blinds Perfecto. So Poison is saved for now, and that's going to clean it up for Cole. 5 alive. And Simple won't punish him. JKS backs him into B, but that's exactly what NaVi wanted. They're going into this stack.
Yeah, if you're JKS there, you just take that in your stride. Like, you don't know how you're alive, and now the A play is coming in. Well, Rush and BlameF are here, holding on to this together, and the flashbang to set up BlameF is great out of Rush. He goes one step further and even removes the second man from the round, leaving it on Simple and Perfecto. This orc misses a shot, and in that timing, BlameF and Rush get aggressive. That was lovely out of this double sight hold. BlameF and Rush just did that.
Molly comes in, JKS playing close. If it spreads, Perfecto's got to go, and he does. The flash is beautiful from Simple, and Perfecto with an opening kill. Does that lean them into the mid to B? They're up cap, but they've dropped Spawn. Boomich coming in to help out with that smoke. But Config again, the king of the re-peak, getting another frag early, keeps B alive. The bomb's rotating back, but look at the time.
Yeah, 15 seconds. So pressure's on for Config. If he was able to stay alive, that could have won the round. Boomich does die in CT. The bomb's trying to get across. Electronic just going to get it down in time, and Simple is already pushed out into mid. He's deeper than Cole already for, and so those are free kills for Simple. BlameF left up in the 1v3, and he might just have to save here. NaVi, they finally break this 6-round streak that Cole had up on the board. And there were a few nice little details there, right? They drop Boomich down into CT. Simple actually re-smoke CT, trying to give the illusion that they don't have that control. It didn't look as cool as it was meant to, because, you know, Cole were very, very cautious when it came to clearing CT. While this is happening, Cole are trying to push the B tunnels, hoping that they can get some information. But I think at this point, information is the last thing that you are worried about if you're Complexity. The flashes from Rush are good again. BlameF as well, throwing his own palm tree flashes for that peak. And Rush gets melted by Electronic. Now this lower push is in, and Flamey, I was going to say, yeah, he should have heard that. They came running down towards him. Go 007. There it is. Flamey dead. JKS surely dead as well. And so the trades are in at least. That's a worthwhile hunt for NaVi, taking those guns away. You know, you only lose one man doing it.
Could get awkward.
Everything should be okay, and it is okay because of Flamey, really. Just ruining the days of Colt. This Deagle on Blame F is good for one, but Simple's gonna deal with it from CT.
And Poison waits for that cross. Peeking into the orb is not in his mind, as Simple has been waiting here all round long. And with 25 seconds, the clock low as ever, here come NaVi. Uh-oh.
Oh, Poison. How does he win that?
Yeah.
Oh, and through the smoke, he's in with the double Poison. Looking for the third, will get denied. JKS able to trade it out nice and swiftly, regardless, with that Molotov.
Right now, the calls are there, right? NaVi are recovering slow and steady, and this should be their round. There are 3 players. That's a bit of a worry. JK is going to bait them in. They need to kill him because they've got to check close. Simple scoped up, and Config killed by the cover off Perfecto. There's that lurker of Flamey finding Poison aggressing off the catwalk, so only 1 more rifle remains, and with a player burning out on the bomb site, it's all on Blame.
Oh, there's one. Tagged on the repeat. They might think he's lower than he is because of that Glock tag through the wall. Sadly, ammo runs out for Blame F. Waiting on the other side of them. Now the long pressure's coming in. Rush is able to break apart Boomich. Blame F is still waiting patiently up on the short side. And no one's considering this. Electronic will flick down and deal with him. Poison is once again in the most important spot right now. All alone at A. Everyone else rotating in for Cole. Poison needed something, but instead is removed at the first hurdle. Missed shot out of Simple. You don't catch many of them, and so Config might just look to save here. Getting out with the AK at least allows a buy in the next round, but it's not going to happen, is it?
Ooh, Config.
Oh, no.
Time for the flash.
Yep, well, the mid play has just been absolutely annihilated. This only leaves NaVi with 1 option now, and that's to head into B. But look at Cole. Cole, I've got everyone here. The SMG's just breaking NaVi apart, and it's a flawless force fight to round out the half. Complexity up on 9, and NaVi trailing behind on their map pick. Have got to pick it up in the second half of play.
But now, Flash coming through, and he gets dinked. Goosh down to 6. A repeat could just be the end of his life. He's going to tuck in at Gandalf instead. Hippity-hoppity into the site for Config, rather. Simple dinked as well. This has not gone well for NaVi. Grenade is good. It won't kill anyone, though. Simple. Oh, tapped out by Config. That's a good start. Are they ready for Electronic? He's still out on an island, on a limb in the corner. And they're not even considering it. He could peek in for a freebie right now. No one's even looking.
No one's even thinking about it.
Yeah,
it's the last thing on their mind. Now we get this swing out of Electronic, but he's made his presence known. He's given them a little head start. Flamey in with 1, in with 2. Over at long, Rush is still holding on. Blame F is here to help out, and they're tapping down these players in the site. It's Electronic, low HP, and he can't get past them. Rush will keep that round belonging to Cole. 10 on the board, double digits secured.
Could stop the mid to B. Cole are hinting towards it by clearing out closed doors with a molly, but that position could get replaced as players push in. Nice start for Boomich. Gets out of dodge. Poison posted with a scout, won't get the trade. And NaVi, they just concede the position. They just back on out. Look at this. 2 back to the A side, 2 entrenched in B. Cole will still be splitting B, but Perfecto, who has the gun, is here to play, here to stay. Damage done, but dink received, and Boomich 2 through the smoke. He goes in for a third. How has he done that? The Galil will do it all, forget the AK, and now the Galil needs to save the day. For JKS, he's got a double. This is upside down, inside out. And he's stuck inside the smoke, but the scout should be able to close. Cross does come in, but the bomb under control of NaVi.
Yeah, with them having the bomb, it would be more impressive to lose this round than to win it at this point. JKS trying to do whatever he can, but there it is, locked in by NaVi.
Oh, the contact play. Boomich goes back for it, but is he really ready for 3 players to pop round the corner? Flash goes in, Boomich blinded, and they make their way to the site. NaVi are fully retake right now. Simple is domed straight out by that Galil. Molly is going to delay the plant, but time is not the issue. The kills could be. Config getting aggressive with another, and a 4v3. NaVi are trapped down in the spawn. The kit on Flamey up on Cat. If he dies, the round is done.
Yeah, Config is in some kind of danger here. Flamey waiting on the other side. Well, never mind. Never mind. Config looks danger dead in the face.
Yeah, I mean, if this game continues as it is right now to start this CT side, then yeah, how much faith can you really have? Simple's AWP, though, can be the faith bringer, giving us the gift. Oh, Rush, he's so blind. Yeah, Boomich gets out there with a flash from Simple, gets the kill. But he's still standing back at Car. Poison with a scout. Double B, NaVi entrenched, Electronic aggressive, and he's double peeked. It's JKS to get that kill. Now Simple, now he's screwed. He's getting lurked out on long as well. Almost had a collat there on his plate, but Poison with a quick shot, traded to the rifle, and now it's NaVi pushed back out of the bomb site.
This sick complexity project that a lot of people bought into and were like, yeah, man, like this is looking cool.
2 guns, and sure, they've done it before, but will they do it again?
Oh, they're looking to fight for long. The flashes, the utility, all of it is baiting engagements out of complexity. Rush trying to brave these waters at long, and there it is. Perfecto is going to beat him in the head-to-head. Rush hoping that if he throws enough at that problem, it would all go away, but in the end, it's gotten worse. Might try and get Poison down into the pit. Boomich offers up that kill. Jiggle peeking for the info. Now the A-site's feeling the pressure. Perfecto rising to the occasion again. Has kept this round on the table for NaVi.
Smokes it down, they can cross. Perfecto's gotten himself back into the site. He's entrenched now. He's got to win this fight or it's going to get naughty. That's a bomb drop. And now Poison trapped back at the car, waiting for the fade. Player up close. He can kill Simple here. But will Flamey be able to keep this one under wraps if that does come through? Oh, it doesn't. Simple gets legged, but that does not matter. Hits the shot, gets a free AWP. But NaVi yet again, they just need 2 guns. That's all they need. The pressure to perform.
No, it's JKS, actually, mate.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I think they just expected the util to come in there, so don't want to just explode. But NaVi are scratching their heads wondering, why is it so quiet? Well, it's not going to stay that way for long.
Yeah, Flamey and Perfecto have got to do a hell of a lot here. The flash is blinding Flamey. So once again, Perfecto, the man in the hot seat, but this time can't really offer much up. The B site's lost. This might just be a save right away for NaVi.
Yeah, Cole suddenly explode. They get both entries, a 2-for-1 deal, and Simple needs to save this gun. And so he will. 14 found, and Cole on NaVi's map pick looked to make it a fairly quick and concise affair.
Would have been a shame if this double AWP never even got to play. So let's see if putting this AWP in Flamey's hands is enough of a difference maker, because he is about to get tested again. Flamey wasn't able to get anything done the first time around. Is the second time around any better? This AWP posted. Oh no, they're in. Flamey, the enemies are at the gate, and Rush might be blind, but he still gets the kill. That's wild.
He's running.
Yeah, running, blinded. Like 3 bullets dead. Flamey out the round.
Yeah.
That's a feels bad man moment for Flamey right there. Like,
are you really going to run boost into lower? No, they're just holding for a higher up angle, catching someone on the stairs. But yeah, if you want all your guns next round, you got to save all your guns. So NaVi can't even look into that round. They can't even consider it. At least last time they had 2 in.
Oh, they're actually going up catting towards A. NaVi, this is exactly what they were hoping for, right? This A-site take leaves you running into a terrifying triple stack. Yeah, you deal with Electronic, but Perfecto and Simple is still, well, just Simple. Simple's still here at least, and he's in with the first. Down to the 1v1. It's Flamey, bottom of the board right now for NaVi versus Config on the other side to decide if NaVi can keep Dust 2 alive. Simple entrusted him with this secondary AWP. Well, now he's got to show us why. Down in CT, Flamey waits, Config right up above him. Tucking himself into Gandalf as well and just playing around this bomb with a Molotov still in play and no smoke on Flamey. It's important that he gets up into this site and baits out that utility quickly, or else that could decide the outcome of this game. Flamey in the site now, but Config just swings it dry and locks in this first map for Cole. Now 1-0 up in the series. Now you get scared for NaVi. They need to step it up.
Meanwhile, NaVi take middle, or Cole rather take mid with the window smoke and one towards jungle. They're going to run up connector. Electronic trying to piece this one together. He's about to realize a lot on his plate. He's got the first, traded out though, and now JKS on Palace that they never knew about. With 2 players in A side, they've got to clear them, and they do with ease. Double kill in an instant, and there's more where that came from. Only Bit, who is dinked in B a long while ago, and Cole. I love that split. It's lovely. It's easy. NaVi had no idea what's coming until it's already too late. Like, honestly, NaVi had like great positions to deal with that round. They had perfect positions.
It's only this USP at ramp. Boomich is more like a living, breathing decoy at this point in time, right? He's only got this USP. His whole job is just to like draw the attention in, try and let these rifles, these pistols get away with a little more damage. BlameF and Electronic are having a weird moment over here in middle.
2 guns.
They skirt past each other, and Boomich, he was meant to be the decoy, but instead he's gotten himself a double kill with the USP, leaving it all on Poison, who has retrieved the AK, yes, but is getting pressured by Simple and Electronic. 2v1.
Simple's waiting for that fade on the smoke. There's lots of players towards Connector right now. 2 CTs plus Simple back in the site. He's going to get split from the ramp, so he needs this cover to be perfect here. Flash comes through. Simple repositions, and Flash is good. Config sprays, but so do Boomich and Electronic. Simple with a missed shot going back in. BlameF needs the mid kill, and he has it, but there's more players in con, and Rush gets so deep before Simple takes him down. It's too late. He finds Boomich. Now Simple trapped, but he's at least going to be able to drop one more. BlameF, 20 seconds to do it. The bomb is loose, and he's not being given the second kill. He never saw Perfecto.
It's a nice try from Cole. Like, admittedly, they made that round closer than it looked like it was going to be.
And even though Cole only have 1 man inside of A, this round surely can't be a lost one.
Yeah, surely, right? Yeah, surely it's all fine. There it is. Yeah. The rotations are good. Electronic takes 3 out of the round. Maybe it's funny to use. Just imagine it. Here's the push into B. They try to go through the smokes again. They try to brave this smoke wall in the B site, and they do get in. Will they get this bomb planted? Right now, Perfecto is still a problem. Just trying to buy time, and the rest of his teammates tucked in the market now might be able to help him out. They lose 2 in the blink of an eye, and this is left even odds up through short. Boomich is sneaking. Bomb's planted in a bit of a weird spot here. They need one of these gunfights to come in, and Boomich is pretty scary on this wrap. He might have a freebie here, and indeed he does. He collects both kills from the short side. So Boomich locks that round in. NaVi up onto 4. Perfecto definitely deserves an honorable mention there as well for staying alive so long.
So he'll move up catwalk, but Molly comes down, deters him yet again. Cole throw their nades into B, and here they come.
Yeah, the read was just too good for NaVi. There's so many players in the right place, and they all strike in tandem. Config knows he's walking into a lost round.
But ultimately, it's still a lost round. It's still no money for Cole. And Boomich is coming in to punish, but he won't get there in time.
And NaVi start to abandon this triple B. As this has happened, still looks like it's on the cards for Cole. They've run through the app smoke again, and much to the same results. Perfecto's in with the double. Missed shot from Simple, but recovery's in. It's all on BlameF again, this time a 1v3.
We have seen from NaVi already is not only the stacks that have been good, but complete.
And so they group back up in the apartments, but the bomb is over here in middle on the back of Config, so maybe a B split on the cards here. Perfecto's pushed into the apartments, and NaVi, once again, seemingly with the read, have rotated 2 players around to fill out this B bomb site. This is a very deadly spot to go running into if you're Cole. And so once again, they try to brave the apartments. They lose pretty much everyone at short side, and with it, the bomb as well. So this now becomes a recovery mission for Complexity. The bomb loose over at short, and still in B, still waiting, is Electronic. They don't know about it. No one's even considering it, but he's whiffed the spray. That gives Poison a second chance. A shot at redemption into Simple. Just the AWP left alive at Cat. BlameF on the other side, and finally given a clutch to attempt. Very little time. He needs the bomb. He needs this kill, one or the other, and he's creeping up on Simple, who's just waiting, jumping around, baiting the shots. Time is the problem, and Simple swings to lock it in. The clutch goes in favor of NaVi, and they're up onto 7.
And him and Simple again playing side by side towards the jungle side as Cole set up in the palace with the bomb, and they're trying to wait for this util to dissipate before they commit. Config going to drop that flash. Now the A split coming in. Still a re-smoke and a molly as well. NaVi throwing utility right in. Simple gets an opener, and he's going to follow up as well. Bomb is loose on the site. Player on top of the stairs. Simple, no problem to flick back up, and now it's all Poison again. Another difficult clutch with no bomb, but he has found Simple to start.
Yeah, never meant to be easy, never gonna be easy. Oh, but he's isolating these fights well. Poison, the third man, sprays him down. Like every single push that Cole have been committed to has been into the stacked site, through smokes, through utility, and that has been a reoccurring thing.
Well, that's one thing that NaVi have said in interviews. They've even mentioned electronic calling on this map, right? Obviously, we don't know, who's reading into the stacks, who's reading into the rotates, if that is electronic or Boomich. But if it is electronic, damn, dude, going pretty well right now. Boomich just off the leash. Loose and doing everything. 3 in the round, finally traded, but this is a good position for Cole to be in. They've managed to get another as well. Perfecto degged out. Bit, welcome to the series, welcome to the server, but can you show us why you're here? 1v2, Molly down, the spray is good, but it's only damage, and Poison's gonna get that kill, so Cole sneak around.
Looking to be a bit of a focal point here for both teams.
Yeah, Simple pops Perfecto into the apartment, so he's got that info that now it's clear, and now Cole are going to crunch connector. Boomich up close, they don't clear him, Rush dead. Boomich jumping, and he's going to get a double. That's great stuff for Boomich. Simple trapped, locked in the corner, trying to flash his way out, trying to survive the tide of T's coming his way, and even supported by one more player. Electronic helps him out, dropping the bomb, and this is falling apart for Complexity. Double for Electronic. Simple not needed, but he'll be here anyway, just in case JKS makes this one interesting. Need to move before that smoke fades, because then he's open to catwalk. Flash comes in, and the spam too. JKS kills Perfecto, but so low. 2 players, no time. JKS, he's not ready for Electronic. He tries to grab the bomb, and that was never going to happen. Maybe broke, but NaVi here to fix it. Building back in. Like their name is Bob, it's JKS getting a kill out A. Simple back of CT, been great in this position, and today is no change. Config picked off the stairs. Again, the bomb lost. That seems all too familiar territory here for Cole. Poison does get a cat kill. That at least gives him a little more room to work with towards the connector. Molly comes down. Smoke on top, and the wall bang for JKS has rid Simple in the round. Can the bomb cross? Oh, it might have to. Electronic denied. And this time JKS is ready for that fight. 2 players pushing up, and now 1 AK doubles. They keep going. Rush is waiting. The call was made, and he was ready for another. Deep smoke in B, thrown by Perfecto out of spawn, and that's going to tempt Rush away. He didn't know, but B was completely clear. Config's about to figure it out the hard way, getting taken down by Simple. Boomich spotted up the ladder, leg sticking out. That's info for Cole. They know they're walking into the stack, but they've at least dealt with 1 of 2. Do they know about the third? They're about to. Perfecto waiting. You can already see that bomb is rotating out. Poison getting out of there as Rush gains more ground towards B. And NaVi have read this well.
Simple's waiting at B. Perfecto has been entrusted with this A bomb site. Even getting 1 for 1 here would be lovely for Perfecto. He's got this 1 AK, this 1 rifle, but firing too soon, and dead to JKS does leave it all on Simple with this Deeg. Rotating down to connector. Simple. Pretty tall order on his plate. Poison with the AWP, swings it wide and locks in 6 for Cole. NaVi up in the lead. And this second half is going to be chock full of answers. Blame F, look at this aggression. He's running up in the top mid, and Boomich is on the receiving end of that USP push. JKS in with another in the meantime. And this pistol round has gotten off to a disastrous start for NaVi.
Yeah. Great to see Cole not coming cold, right, to begin this half. They've cooked things up, and right now boiling over in a 5-on-1 with not a point of damage taken. Oh dear, Electronic has no clue. I thought for a second maybe a knife, but instead Config just takes the kill while he's got it, right? It's not like Cole.
Oh, Poison. Oh, he's just waiting. He's just waiting. And yeah, patience gets rewarded. It's a virtue after all. There it is, the round locked in. Nice, clean. Mid control taken by NaVi. Poison waiting in connector. Trying to strike a good timing here, but might be striking a deal with the devil himself on this peak in the mid. How has he survived? Yeah, I was going to say, the trade comes out.
Simple's not going to be happy with that. There were 4 players in middle, and no one was covering it. I mean, Boomich was looking, but yeah, with the angle, the Poison gets away with Simple first. That really shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, there is this temporary 3-on-2 though, because Perfecto's holding for rotations. These rotations are never going to arrive. Rush.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he's down. He's in the site. Rush. Ooh, getting deeper. Now taken out by Boomich. There's the trade. Still waiting is Boomich at the truck. The time is becoming a problem. Perfecto back in from the CT position. And now just Config left to beat. He's only got a tag. Config getting the kill. And it's going to be very, very close, but he might have it. And there it is, Complexity. He gets off the bomb. And then he really didn't want to be there. Oh, Rush holding for this aggression in through the apartments. He's deep, he's up on the sofa. Oh, take a seat, Perfecto. Simple, trades it out at least, but a second man waiting in the wings in the form of Blame F. Just trying to stay alive, trying to buy time, but wrapping him up in the sight and from above. Simple, gonna cut him out. Poison has arrived and is in the sight, lands that flick, but can't follow up onto Electronic. It leaves JKS in the 1v2.
What a mess of a round, but NaVi in a good position to close. No kit, but there is one dropped, as you can see. JKS creeping through. Electronic up in the site, boosted and waiting. It's a hard one to clear, but JKS has got it all bit. He doesn't want to jump up or just wait. The element of surprise. JKS with a lot to clear and not a lot of time to clear it. Needs to get that kit first. Oh, and he gets peak drawing a smoke out. The timing could not have been worse.
Oh, the ramp crunch. Missed shot for Simple, and the bomb is now dropped as well. Oh my word, everything has just been uprooted with those 2 kills. NaVi now, they might have been within the A site. Config catches them rotating, so not even the A site is safe anymore. They've got to try and get the bomb off of ramp. And while that's happening, Complexity are actively making this net just, you know, crunch even tighter around NaVi. They're trapped and they're losing space by the second. With each second they're losing, they're also running out of time. So it really is a rough spot to be in. Perfecto and Boomich, what do you even want to do here? You're getting fought from angles you couldn't even begin to clear.
Yet to be heard. He's silent, drops down. Electronic gets an A pick. That sells a fake further. Bits up in the B site now. And Electronic's out on Palace at the same time. Now, if you have both bomb sites in their control, and Electronics is going to finally call for the bomb to come back. He doesn't check it, though. JKS holds the shot, and now he takes it. The bomb is dropped up. Simple with a huge kill off the AWP, and it does get recovered by NaVi, who are, again, pushing both sides at the same time. So they kill Cole where they stand.
Yeah, JKS hears it. He knows he's good for the opener. He can't afford to go slow. This has to be clean. It's got to be quick. And Poison isn't moving a muscle, trying to hold on. Bit catch him from the short side. Blame F all alone in the 1v2. Could try to deny the plant. Bit's not holding for it. The bomb goes down. Simple left in the 1v1, but Blame F swinging out from CT and never getting checked, never getting accounted for.
Especially if it's NaVi at this point. Cole already have a 1-round lead. Got to be careful on B with these timings. Rush is alone in the apartments. He's got Config on short. Double FAMAS and the orb in the right hands this time. Poison getting that kill and looking for more. Doesn't want to let it go with a man advantage. Rush tucked up on the balcony. The B rush is coming in. Oh, jumping back 10. Config double kill on his plate. He gets it. Bomb drops. Simple looking for the trade, and he doesn't miss those. A chance after all. NaVi with the time to spare and a 2v2, but Blame is crept out.
Yeah, they don't know about him. They don't know that he's in the site. He hears one now up in the apartment.
Simple.
Doesn't know about Simple, though. Blame F and Simple is side by side. They're right next to each other. Oh, now in the back, and just Simple left standing. 1v2, tucked in at the bench. Oh, Simple does not know where to begin to look for JKS, but it's not him. He has to be worried about Blame F. Yeah, now you're like really feeling the pressure, right? Like whenever we spoke to pros, they always say these rounds feel the roughest, especially when you lose a player early on, because now everyone is paranoid, right? You're not wanting to give this round away. And it might force you to play a little more conservatively, a little more safer than normal. And so they batten down the hatches on A, leaving Config alone at the B-bomb site. He has to do a hell of a lot, but luckily enough, Config is good to hold on. Now down to the USP, finally overwhelmed. But he's done all he had to do and then some. The bomb cross is denied, and for Perfecto, that's a hard one. Yeah. He can't do anything in the 1v3, so I'm allowed to mess up his voice line. Oh, Blame F has just moved back into the window. Poison. Only the tag somehow. Now back on Palace. Flame's getting a little paranoid about window, but he's dropping util that's still securing kills. The apartment's control has been taken away by Complexity, and so now there's players pushing in through lower. Poison dealing with Simple, traded by Boomich, and Perfecto getting a bit of room in the window, but that kill there has likely stripped it all away from NaVi. The bomb lost in mid, JKS on cleanup there to close it. Hitting a timing to get into ladder, peaks lower, removes Simple, huge scalp to find. The trade's in for Electronic, so they've at least reclaimed the 4-on-4. But all they have for it is this little avenue over here in mid. This might kind of force a mid to be out of you, right? You don't have any palace control, you don't have any ramp control, you don't really know what's going on at A. All you've got is these apartments. Perfecto's throwing in, the rest of the guys try to get down short, but Rush has been waiting for this moment, and so they dodge him again, they leave him, they go back to Bit over in Connector. They're trying to get into the site, but waiting back in CT. JKS all alone. Spamming, trying to deny that bomb plant. Can't do it. Poison's now moved in to help him.
Ooh.
Bit's the next man to grace the scoreboard, and in with a double. Maybe there's still a chance. It's all on Bit. He opened up this 3v4 with 2 of his own. Now he needs the full house, and there he is in with a third. Just Poison left to find. It's a clash of titans here. The bomb is tapped. Poison looking for the peak, and he nails the shot. It's a damn good try from Bit, but Complexity, in all their might, they get it over the line. 2-0, taking NaVi out of the runnings, while Complexity tell their own tale and blaze their own trail in these playoffs.